Hey, how's it going? It's Yikhai Wong here again, and today I want to talk about my cat, my little kitty. Now I'm just gonna show you. Alright, there you go. Meet Coco. Now she's a Burmilla, and she's a crossbreed between Burmese and Chinchilla, if I'm not wrong. Now, yeah, she doesn't like people to carry her that much. The most I can carry her is like 10 seconds before she wants to get down, and I don't know, like she allows me to carry her for 10 seconds, but if it's somebody else, she'll want to get off immediately. I don't know, like a lot of cats, they don't really like me to carry them apart from what's that great? Oh, apart from Ragdoll. Ragdoll, they are generally fine. Now the story about her is I actually adopted her in 2016, which is about 3 years ago. And at the time when I adopted her, she's already 2.5 years old. So the reason why the guy wants someone to actually adopt her is actually he is starting to get allergies from the cat, which I'm actually starting to develop, and I'm thinking it's not from the cat because so far I've been fine, but I really hope I'm not getting allergies from the cat because that would really suck. Yeah, so how we actually came across this cat is like it's from a website called Hojupada. It's one of the Korean buy sell kind of like website. It's similar to Gumtree here in Australia. So someone actually posted it, and at the time my ex girlfriend was like, "Hey, like check this out. This cat is so cute," and I was like, "Oh my god, yeah, really." And but at the time, like my living situation was really terrible. I'm living in this share house, and I was living with my brother. They already have a cat. I kind of don't want to bring the cat to the house because they will I'm a busy person as well. They were basically fine. I was like, oh my god, like okay, if I actually get this cat, I will have to move out. And so I thought, yeah, maybe like we'll just go down there and just check out the cat and just see what happens. And the moment when I actually saw the cat, it's a really interesting story because when I actually got when I actually went to his apartment, I think I can't remember what level was it, but you need to take an elevator up. So when I was going up the elevator, the moment when the elevator door opened, Coco was there, and then I was like, "Hey, how's it going?" And she's so freaking cute. When I oh, she's actually meowing at me because she actually wants attention. I'm just gonna take a detour from the story for a little bit. So, yeah, she's like really cute. Just one second, just carry you like this way. Aren't you little? Okay, so one thing I'm also quite concerned about is actually her belly. Like her bowl patch is actually getting bigger, and the vet couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure it out. Probably I'll go to like another vet. Just like probably like the vet that I go to is they're not that competent. Who knows? She loves to play, and she loves humans' attention, which I'll get to that in a bit. Yeah, she's like meow. Like one special thing about her is like her meow is not really like any other cats. She has a really distorted meow. Which I think she's actually born with it because the vet like told me like told her like her voice is fine. There's nothing like abnormal about her. So anyway, back to the story. So like the moment when I saw Coco, I was like, I'm gonna take her home. And then I just gave like the guy like a deposit, like hey, here's your deposit. I'm gonna take her home, but just not today. I just gotta sort out my house situation. And I actually moved out, and oh man, like to find a hell like to find a place to live last minute is actually not an easy task. And I was like, I have to like I gotta figure this out. So it's so hard to find a house or an apartment that actually accepts pets. So what I found out was like even though like on the lease or on the contract, if they say that there's no pets allowed, you can just you can probably like get a pet, just like don't let them find out, because cats are actually really clean. There's not much maintenance. So so I actually got the moment I moved out, I bring her home, and I still remember like the first time when I bring her home, she was so scared because she never actually like moved house like for the first like 2.5 years of her life. She has been living in this one place, and at the first time, like, she wouldn't eat or she wouldn't sleep, and she would be constantly be really worried, and she would like look out like something that might, you know, like cause her harm. She's constantly like on the lookout the first couple of weeks when she moved into my house, and I was like so worried, like, oh my god, like, is my cat okay? And then I did a lot of research online, and luckily she's just, you know, she's just never moved before. She's probably like getting a little bit stressful from moving, like change, like the sudden change of environment, right? And so far she has this like personality, and her personality is actually really similar to a dog. Whenever I come back home, whenever I open the door, the first person, I mean, the first thing that greets me is actually like my cat. Whenever I come back home, she'll run to the door. If she's sleeping, she'll wake up suddenly, and because she knows it's me, she'll run to the door and start meowing at me, and she wants me to actually pet her, and she's actually like looking at me right now. Aren't you, little sweetie? Anyway, so yeah, and one thing is like she's not shy at all. I usually have my friends coming over to my apartment, and she's not shy. She's so comfortable with strangers. She can even like lie on the back on the belly with a stranger, and then when there's so many around, she can like just like try to like get attention from them, and she would love for you to actually pet her. She would when we pet her, she would even jump for a bit, just make sure like your hand actually reaches her head. And she's just really like a really lovely kitty. Like the best way that I can actually describe her, she has a kind of like a puppy personality. She sleeps with me, and she basically will follow me almost everywhere I go. If I'm in the living room, she will come into the living room, and if I'm in my room, she'll come to my room and sleep with me every night without fail. And if I'm in the bathroom, if I'm brushing my teeth, or just washing my face, she will sit down there and just watch me. And when I go down to the kitchen, she will come down with me to the kitchen. And just a really adorable cat that it's pretty unusual, because a lot of this stereotypical cat, they are kind of like really like unfriendly. They kind of like don't give a shit. But Coco is different. Coco is very similar to a puppy. She loves you with all her heart, and it just, every year, and whenever like her birthday is approaching, now it's like probably like 3 months away, like from her birthday, and every year I'm just getting, my heart just sinks a little bit knowing that she's 1 year older, and and that's quite disheartening for me. But to me, it's like it's a fate that like I come across like that advertisement. It's fate that like I'm the first person to actually go and look at her. Out of everyone, I end up with Coco, and it's just really grateful to actually have such an amazing cat, and it's my responsibility to actually give her the best life she could possibly have. And I might actually have 2 other cats actually, and name them Nut and Jelly. So I have Coconut Jelly. Anyway, so that's it for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, just give me a thumbs up, and just comment down below. Just tell me, if you have a pet, just tell me a story about your cat or your dog, or whatever pet it is, because I freaking love animals, and I'm actually seriously considering going vegetarian just because I love animals so much. And it's kind of like I don't want to like kill them. If I can be a part of like saving them, I will actually glad to like be part of it. And yeah, so if you like this video, just give me a thumbs up and subscribe to me, and I'll see you tomorrow.